is a general feeling that farmers don't participate in commodity exchanges. So who are the participants?
This is a wrong feeling that farmers are not participating. There are many contracts like one of our rubber contract where we see that farmers are participating through cooperative society, because farmers, since they produce lower quantity, they need somebody to aggregate their orders and then come to the futures market, and this aggregation is being done by the cooperative society. But this kind of perception is there because such cooperative society, functional cooperative society as aggregators, are not everywhere in India. The other participants are the consumers or the users or the processors, and then there is a in between in the supply chain are the traders. From when the goods move from the center of production to the consumption, whoever takes the commodity has the risk, and therefore he comes to the commodity exchanges to manage the risk. Then you have another one, that there are investors who come in the commodity exchange to invest, and if they get better return than their cost of carry, they would be investing in the commodity futures market. And also there are speculators on whom the risk is transferred when the producers are hedging their price risk or the processor are hedging their price risk.
Can you give some real example where people are taking delivery?
You see, in our rubber contract in Kerala, we have 7 locations of Central Warehousing Corporation where the rubber is delivered, and even the tire companies have been taking delivery, and the producers, when they find that the price is higher in the futures market, they deliver first to our exchange and then take the warehouse receipt and then sell at the future price which is higher. This is called contango, or in Hindi it is badla. When the future price is high, they realize and they don't sell at the nearby month. So there have been cases of delivery. We are getting in black pepper, we are getting in rubber.
What are your views on this point that international exchanges are much better than Indian exchanges?
You see, international exchanges are less regulated. There is in nearby month there is more volatility. Their banks are participating, mutual funds are participating, hedge funds are participating, and therefore it looks highly liquid and there is a huge participation. But in terms of pricing, our exchanges are at the same level that other international exchanges are. So there is no big price disparity, but those exchanges are more liquid because there is less band, whereas we have a daily price band of about 4%, and there is less liquidity because we don't have the banks or mutual funds participating on our exchange.